first one to 10 last time.
Really? Okay.
We did first to 10.
All right.
Let's do it.
The first question we have here with the debate between two video games is, which is faster? Which is faster?
Not this one.
Right.
Yes.
There's no.
Yes.
So what do we do?
Do you want to argue it or do you want?
Eating an apple is a little weird while drunk.
Well, it's,
Is it both of us arguing together or one at a time?
no. One of you two pick which to argue, and you argue against the other person that they pick.
okay.
1-on-1.
Okay.
You wanna take it? I haven't played it, so.
I haven't played it, but I know enough about it.
Do you want to argue or do you?
Do we have a time limit?
I'll argue.
Technically 2 minutes, but don't go on forever.
Okay. I'm gonna go do a timer anyway.
Okay.
Just
He's gonna be a good judge.
Are we just gonna throw him?
Hey,
in
good
here?
drunk.
my job.
I'll throw him
A
in.
good drunk judge eating an
I was gonna
apple.
throw it
I'm
down.
getting
Like
paid
a
in
soda.
beer for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like a 25 pack of Miller Lite because you said you like Miller Lite.
Awesome. You were so good, Scott. You remembered.
I'm
I
sensing a
value
hug.
your friendship.
Sensing a hug in the works here.
He's a
That's
joke.
That is an unfair advantage.
That's one beer later.
We'll hug after.
Yeah. We'll
I
hug it
wanna-
out, man.
There's more
Hug it out.
flaws with Stone Cold's
Alright.
podcast, but
Are
I'll
you
tell you
ready?
later. I'm not coherent right now.
Which is faster?
We're gonna start with the host, Yoko, or your team
Super.
starts first. And nope,
No.
Home advantage.
Sustained.
objection
Oh, no,
denied.
it's denied, yes. Sorry,
And
sustained.
go. 2 minutes starts now.
All right.
Which is
StarCraft.
faster?
StarCraft is way faster than most any game on the market because you know what? Those guys from Korea are insane. The Zergling Rush. It got Rush in the name. Number 2, 500 actions per minute on a keyboard. How is anything going to be faster than that many actions per minute on a keyboard? The games are over like nobody's business. Even a stall tactics take less than probably.
So do you drink more?
What?
30
Or in a
seconds.
You
couple
need
minutes.
to drink more.
You need to drink more, Super.
Gotcha.
He's being a good arguing to the judges'
There we go.
I'm just
All right.
saying.
whims.
Mainly three teams, but when it comes to speed, nobody beats StarCraft. And you know, at 500 actions per minute, I don't care what you got in the winning in the wings. It ain't faster than StarCraft. That's my argument.
Other team, go.
Mr. Command. Don't do that.
You remember Missile Command is, right?
Yeah, it's the game where you shoot missiles in your command.
Oh
I'm
god.
pretty sure, isn't it the one where you're just down there shooting shit?
Yeah, you have 3
Yeah.
bases.
Yeah.
WAS.
Test me. What?
Mm-hmm.
What, huh?
You've got your minutes.
I know what's up.
Okay, so it's just like shit's falling on you everywhere, and it's really fast, and it's insane. I can't make it to level 2. I can't. It does suck, but it's really crazy. It gets crazy really hard, and it's like asteroids. You got missiles, and you shoot them, and my arms are going everywhere, and I go.
Is it good? It gives
Good argument. Chat.
Oi.
Who wins? It doesn't influence the decision.
I've
but
made my decision.
Tell us who wins. StarCraft or Missile Command for which is faster?
Fucking big words, ass motherfucker.
Dude, I studied games.
Oh, my coaster says best in the world.
Okay.
Well, only Decaf seems to be paying major attention right now. Oh my
Fuck
God,
you,
Tom.
Decaf, you're fired.
Oh my god, Pop Man multiplayer missile command that was pretty fast. Says
Maybe
Kirby
you like
Chan.
twist and turn the camera so it's more.
Okay. Well, on the TV show Chuck, Missile Command was set to the theme of Rush's Tom Sawyer. Like, that was the music at which you made stuff. That was awesome, but StarCraft made their own unit of measurement with actions per minute, so I go StarCraft. StarCraft is insanely fast.
Give me another.
Dun.
Give me a better.
When you threw Muscle Command out,
There
I
we
was
go.
worried, but then your argument
There we
sucked.
go. Another card.
So, throw another card.
I'm a
High
high five and you're
Oh.
leaving me hanging.
You can do that, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna slap you.
I'm just like, I thought you were like waving your hand at your chat, like,
Slap you
chat,
across
chat,
the
pick
face,
me,
man.
chat, pick me.
Slap you across the face.
I told you to stop
Alright.
sucking up, but I'm in a competition now.
Sorry, bro. Oh boy.
I still love you. I'm sorry.
Second question. Everyone
We have
ready?
to get a new game.
Did you get a dragon card?
Right in the game.
Yeah, not. Oh, okay.
Okay. Second question. Which has more randomness? Which game has more randomness?
Yeah, go with that. Let me look at the other one. Then.
God, it's gonna be one of these two.
Are you just gonna? I don't know if we
Save this
have
for something
to
else. You
go
can
back
argue
and
it better.
forth. Tony versus Super,
Okay.
and you versus Peter.
I want to mix
we
it
don't
up. I
have
want
to.
to mix it up.
Whichever one can argue it best. Whoever you
can.
think can bring the most to the table. Go for it.
We seen the fifth one of that JonTron video.
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah, that was random.
So do you want to do that one or?
No,
Okay.
I have no experience in it, so.
Don't worry.
All right, your
We'll
turn.
go losers. So
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, you know, if you really want to go random, maybe this one actually would have been a better idea.
don't know
mean,
Oh.
I think we've waited long enough.
Your
Okay.
turn.
Argument
I guess.
and go.
Okay, I picked Far Cry 2. Being in an open sandbox game, there's a lot of different elements that can happen all at once. From setting forests on fire to random missions, random quests. You have it all happening in an open sandbox game like Far Cry 2. You have a lot of different things you have to figure out and deal with, from the malaria issues and dealing with finding cures. You have to do a lot of this stuff, and being open sandbox, it's just a lot of potential for random events to happen all at any time in your game.
30 seconds.
I'm done.
Okay, the other team.
I've got Sid Meier's Pirates. Now, you say that Far Cry 2 takes place on an island.
Dude, pirates.
We've got the open sea plus an island. You know, different stops on the ports. So many different possibilities. You have maybe, monsters attacking out on the sea. Waves, the currents can adjust how you sail. Sword fights, land battles. This is done by Sid Meier, who ended up creating Civilization. So for strategy, this is one of the basic foundations of the genre. Whereas Far Cry 2 is an action game and you're just trying to go based on pre-scripted events on an island, this has a more dynamic situation for a strategy game on the open seas plus on land. So I'm going to say Sid Meier's Pirates has more randomness for things that could happen, just in genre alone. Strategy just trumps action adventure.
I say that's not bad. Sid Meier creates incredible games with infinite possibilities. Mostly known for his Civilization series.
That is what I said.
Yeah,
Yes.
not mostly known for his pirates necessarily. But I'm gonna go that the game was made in 1987. Game technology is not as
Can't be
as
that
developed there. So you're limited by the technology of the era.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with the Crytek engine. That Far Cry 2, there are more possibilities based on what is technologically possible, and the AI that has been developed at that time. So I'm gonna
Fair
go
enough.
with Far Cry 2.
Okay.
I didn't know we had.
That's okay. We kind of got rid of that game.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad argument.
Not bad.
It's not a bad argument for a game we actually knew
Whatever.
nothing about.
Whatever.
Anyone draw?
Ah,
5 each.
you want to talk about a freaking
Five?
random game?
You have 5 cards each.
Oh, yes. I thought you were like, we're going up to 10.
This guy's talking about random
Awesome.
games. This
Yes.
one was made in 1980.
Oh boy. Question here. Question number 3. Which game is more hardcore?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What is that? I've heard of it.
I haven't
Well,
played it myself.
In the meantime,
But-
I gotta take this.
Have you played this?
The
Yes.
more I drink, the more I need to take
do that
piss.
one.
So I get it. I get where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
that's
this one.
beer for
It's the only
you.
one I've played so far.
Come on, Tony. Can you do it? Can you bring the pain?
Yeah, the chat is getting a very nice shot of your feet right now.
Good feet. I'm sorry, but my feet are better.
Hey.
Socks.
Hey.
Fucking feet condoms over there.
Did you just say feet
I
condoms?
did.
Okay, well, as long as you did say
It's a
it.
technical term.
Just saying Rachel hates feet. So, she's even saying ew.
You have 2.
She is saying ew to your feet.
That's why I get mine covered.
Shit just got
The
real.
ladies like it covered.
Like really real.
Which is more hardcore, feet or hands?
I say hands
Yeah.
because there's a lot more things you can do with hands.
Was it feet?
Hardcore porn. Right on.
Peggy Hill, what's up?
That foot porn is weird.
I don't get
That's
it.
what I come back to, really, guys?
Perfect. It actually didn't make sense.
Okay. I'm going to need
Yeah.
a new
I
drink.
would have
after
said that
this.
regardless of the conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking weird. Why do we gotta do the ones we gotta make coherent arguments on when I'm the most least coherent that I've ever been?
That's the point.
Then you
That's
need
the
more.
point. Yeah. Well, you don't necessarily need to be the one.
This
to
is already
talk.
gone. God
It's
damn it.
whichever one
drinking
of you two can make the best argument based on this, I guess.
I drink beers like you read books and you have a serious reading problem.
Well, I guess no. That could possibly exclude one person. If they get way more drunk than the other, then it's like, well, I'm never gonna talk.
I'm
So-
sorry, but the more drunk I get, the more I talk.
Awesome. Okay.
I knew I picked you
I
first.
took your bait.
All right. Losers, go. Sorry. Hold on.
Tony, keep your feet off the... Dave.
You're right in the view of the camera. It's feet.
Also, don't knock over your drink.
What drink? I don't
There's
have
not
a
much
drink
there.
yet.
It's just the
Tony's
woodchuck
right.
on the far side.
Oh.
Super. Ready and go.
What?
Which game's more hardcore?
Street Fighter 2.
Oh, shit.
This game is so hardcore. We're going to be watching tournament footage of it in a couple days. We're going to see hardcore people. We're going to see thousands of people watching how hardcore this game is. This series is, and this is the one that started it. What are you even going to argue about?
It's not the one that started, it's the second one.
Yeah, except for the first one was an arcade game with only one player ability. It was Ryu and Ken.
Oh,
They
that
were-
part
they-
wasn't loud.
Wrong. There was multiple characters in the original Street Fighter.
The original Street Fighter had Ryu and Ken that were playable, although others were not playable. And Ryu and Ken were only palette swaps. Try and argue me! I know where I'm coming from here. This is Street Fighter 2. It got so hardcore, it came out with re-releases that made it even more hardcore. The entire series is what defines hardcore these days.
Re-releases and Capcom shit.
That's it.
Capcom's horrors, that's my heart.
1 minute.
That's it. I'm already done.
It's okay.
That's
You don't-
all I
you don't have
needed
to
was
do-
a minute to trash these
Just don't
guys.
go on forever. You don't have to do timer. It's okay.
Okay.
Are you arguing, or do you want
No,
me to?
go for it, bro.
Okay. I see you're Street Fighter, and I race you Counter Strike.
Oh shit.
Street Fighter 2 was a great game, and it did start a lot of things, but the main tournament play wasn't the original Street Fighter 2. It came more in with the Super Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Plus, it is an old game where the fighting game scene wasn't quite as in-depth and expanded as it is now with Street Fighter 4, Melee, etc., etc.
game is
With
about-
Counter-Strike, though, it is still played in tournament circuits, and there are a hell of a lot more first-person shooter tournaments than fighting game tournaments. The main
I
fighting
argue
game...
Evo.
Oh, exactly. Evo is a huge one, but you have one huge main fighting game tournament, while in Counter-Strike there are tons of different shooter tournaments throughout the
Name
year.
one.
Oh.
Shit.
But still,
Blanca's gay.
this is
Damn, I lost!
I'm just going to mostly go back to the fact Street Fighter 2 wasn't the main one. The big tournament game and the more hardcore game was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, not the original Street Fighter 2. That's why they kept upgrading it with the various versions, and Capcom likes
that-
to do that.
and that-
Plus,
that's
it's
their whole-
fucking Counter-Strike. Done.
I'd argue there's no Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo card, so that really only encompasses all the reiterations.
If the question was which one has more Ryu in it, you could have argued that one still.
Well,
Yeah, same
if
thing with
you're
more
going-
guns.
If you're going,
Oh, yeah.
you know, what has more blank in Street Fighter 2, I would say more Guile's theme.
Yo.
From Street Fighter 2, that's the classic. But you're talking what is more hardcore.
I'm sorry, but
Fighters define the tournament era and the tournament scene. But as far as what defines the whole gamer scene, that's FPS. And
Ew, what an
Counter-
awful argument.
that is awful.
Yeah,
You-
Counter-Strike defined. That set the standard for all FPS.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Online
respectfully
first-person
disagree.
shooters anyway.
Most-
I'm gonna
for PC.
respectfully disagree with you.
Okay.
Name one competitive Counter-Strike character. What's more hardcore than being a gamer that follows a person,
Yeah.
person's journey?
Well,
What's more hardcore? Name
I'd
one
say-
competitive Counter-Strike person that you know of.
But you
One.
also have to
I'm
remember
asking
we
you.
I don't
aren't
follow
a
the
shooting game
Counter-Strike.
community. We are a
I
fighting
am.
game community. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Show Me Your News in general is more of a fighting game focused thing. We aren't a first-person shooter based one.
Okay.
There-
I dabble in
I
both.
want to cut your head
Super
off
does
with
dabble
one
in
car.
both.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll give him.
I've done my Halo tournaments.
Oh,
I've done
absolutely.
I've even played some COD.
Red Master Chief is clearly the best character.
Yeah.
So what we've learned is
This is
Call
really
of
tough.
Duty wins.
This is really, really tough. But sorry, I still want to lean towards Counter Strike.
Okay.
I feel like you're arguing more of the game than the argument.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, generally, I thought that's kind of what the game is.
It's
You know, the
somewhat-
argument helps, but it's still the card that you play.
I don't know.
Where's our black card?
It's right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't see it. Dude.
All right, we
I
have
disagree.
dude,
2
dude.
to 1.
Well, we win this something.
Yeah.
2 to 1.
Do one.
New card. Which game is more culturally insensitive?
Oh.
Oh.
Culturally insensitive. Oh boy.
You want to take that
That
one?
This
no, you can
is-
take that one, but
Going to be
can't.
fun, and as a result,
well, what
culturally
would you say is
inappropriate.
culturally?
Yeah.
I was just saying.
Yeah.
I was just saying the song.
Yeah.
You can
For
argue
2 minutes, I was
Whichever
saying
you
this.
think, dude.
Anything this.
I don't know, man.
It's
Culturally
different.
We're
insensitive.
really insensitive.
Can you do this one?
Only one has anything to do with
I just see
cultures.
And I want to say this.
I look at the card and go, Australia.
I'll try this just for shits and
Which
giggles.
one?
I'll try this.
Just like that
Because
old,
nothing really.
But I think that one might be actually
Phone.
better for you. That whole
think it came from-
mysticism thing.
Okay, I'm not looking at your cards.
I'm looking at your car. I'm not even looking in the direction.
Rachel, don't sleep. Hanging out with real life friends is for noobs. Especially when the best you can say is to poke things in the street?
Yeah.
Come on.
He said he's going to the bathroom, but I still wanted to go to the bathroom.
Knockout. An argument.
that
to be
urinal
played for
idea
5
you
hours
had,
later.
Mark?
Probably.
Fuck.
what now?
I got pee too. We need that urinal.
Sure. I know, right? We can go downstairs for that. In the future. Maybe.
Knock it.
I'll wait.
Exactly. What's 3 years? What will another day be, you know? If it's been 3 years long, another day is not going to hurt.
What, 3 years long?
Friend Rachel hasn't seen in 3 years.
Oh, well, shit. Have there been friends that I haven't seen in 3 years? Yeah, probably.
Easily.
Yeah. I mean, I graduated high school in 07. So, yeah, it's been at least 5 years. 6 soon. Yeah, that I haven't seen, so. Yeah,
Yep.
that's happened.
Loads of those.
What are we
Way
talking
longer.
about?
Friends that you haven't seen in 3+ years. And the friends that you would want to get back together with after 3+ years.
Yeah.
They exist.
Yeah.
Sure.
The hot ones.
Yeah. First name?
Well, I recently started talking to a girl named Monica, but she's studying medicine in the Caribbean right
Monica
now.
G?
Huh?
G?
It's all about
Last
No,
entering your own world.
Patricus.
No, no.
Monica.
There's no argument. there.
She's cool.
From state?
I
She
don't
went to
know
like
anything about
Athens
that.
and stuff, Baker
Really?
and Athens and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. Huh.
But yeah,
I
just
don't know
random.
Monica. I saw a friend of mine from high school recently. I was just walking around at Kohl's. I think I was getting my watch fixed. I was killing time, and I saw her just walking around with a
Ah,
friend.
damn it.
And I didn't really
I
want to
have
say
a
hi.
and
But,
now I got them.
you know, I
flying in
thought
my
it
ear
was
mission.
interesting. It was one of the girls that could have done something with in high school. That would have been interesting. But there's maybe in crush in high school. But no, there's another girl that I've seen on Facebook recently that I've thought about.
You shot?
No. What?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention at all to the conversation.
She's
Michelle's-
probably hot
Michelle's
if he's
someone
bringing it up.
else.
I heard a girl
Leva?
and I'm just like,
Yeah, Michelle was more a friend.
Okay.
But there's someone else that there's a weird story behind that I see on Facebook now. I'm just like, God damn, she still looks fine.
Right.
Is this
elementary school?
No.
Isn't Facebook-
Well, we did go down in elementary school together, but not the one you're thinking of, probably.
Isn't Facebook stalking awesome?
Maybe
Get
it's
back
pretty
at Judgy.
It is pretty great.
Judge,
But it's
we
more like
need you.
I'm friends with one of her friends, so when they're tagged together in photos, it's like, oh man, there's not, maybe an opportunity there, and I fucked it up. But
What
oh,
really
Does the name start
sucks?
with an M?
Yes, but I'm surprised. I don't know who you're thinking of.
Does her last name start with a K?
No,
Okay.
You know what
but I know
sucks
who you're thinking.
Mary
of.
Kate.
is when one
Yes,
of your friends
oh my
has a
God,
really hot
yeah.
girlfriend.
You guys grew up with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
When
I'm so
one of
sorry.
your friends has a hot girlfriend,
That can be.
that
ridiculous,
sucks.
Or
Or when one of your friends
I
is
wish
hot and
that
she
I
has a
had
boyfriend.
Jesse's girl. Da 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 da. I wish that I had Jesse's
there's
girl.
kind of one right now, but it's, more than just have to tip my hat.
Yeah.
Where it's like, nice job, buddy.
Not
Not jealous.
too
of.
burned.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's full.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
My play
later.
poor.
Culturally offensive.
Excuse me.
Which
Which game is more culturally offensive? Losers, go. And yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
Don't even time it.
Okay.
Prince of Persia.
Ooh.
The game takes place in the Middle East. It all centers around a kind of mysticism with the fact that you can reverse time and that you can, you fall, you go back, but playing on the whole idea of, genies and other tropes of the time period. Now, when you have a game that specifically takes place in another foreign land, and you have a developer from a different land that is making the game based off of that, you're going to resort to tropes. And some of those are stereotypes that aren't necessarily true. Even more so when it's an older game, and you have more rudimentary things to work with, and you try to get ideas across more expressively and simply. When you talk about simply, you have to go to stereotypes. Prince of Persia and its sense of mysticism in the Middle East and the princes and the kings and the princesses and things like this, a little more insensitive than any other game that might be made in, say, the United States.
Go.
King's West. Our cards suck dick.
Man,
But also, this is just not cool to people who play point and click adventures because it's slow, it sucks, it's got bad voice acting. At least the fifth one, I don't even know what the fuck the first one's like because I don't know any of these fucking games.
Ooh, I'm Cedric the Owl!
Yep.
But it's bad.
Fuck it.
Prince of Persia is a good game at least.
Yeah! We did it.
Aladdin with time travel. That's all I know.
I don't know that one, but it'll probably-
Don't know that one?
No, I know it because people
Well, we just
like it,
kinda-
but I've never played it.
Okay.
I need
So
more.
we
Mario.
have 2-2.
I need Mario
They're
games.
tied.
Do you have kind of shitty cards?
Teams are tied.
Can we have new
Split.
cards?
yeah.
Can we get four
We got
cards?
some great some.
What?
Can we like switch four of these cards?
If they switch four of their cards.
No,
No.
God no.
Okay. We're good.
Wait, you only have four?
No, we
Oh,
have-
you
He
have.
just doesn't know for us.
Okay. Well, sorry. Question now is, which is simply a better game?
Damn it.
Oh God, I'm gonna have trouble with this.
Go for it.
Wait, the
Losers.
judge.
When you have selected your card, go for it. I can't see the chat at all.
Let's see what they throw down first, actually.
Tony pulled a wrestling...
Excuse me, but you guys are the
it's us
losers.
two.
You losers.
It's
You select first.
Loser.
Where did I pull wrestling?
Okay.
How?
I got the good.
You want to
jellyfish
argue
call.
or do you want me to?
You'd probably be more cool.
Okay.
Gavin.
I play NBA fucking Jam.
Oh boy.
Come on and say if you wanted to.
Alice by shit.
Are you for real right now? Okay.
NBA Jam, an amazing game on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. It was one of the first it was one of the first NBA games that used actual players. Plus, it was incredibly fun, incredibly approachable that anyone could pick up and play. It was an amazing game that you could play at parties, play with just a couple friends coming over, or play on your own. It was an amazing game, and your basketball caught on fire and burned the net. So that's just like an instant win right there.
Big head mode.
And big head mode. And you could hold turbo, and your shoes would glow green or red. So I thought that was
Green or red?
You know what's great about approachable games?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what that's.
Legend of Zelda:
Oh,
Ocarina
fuck.
of Time.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
You want to talk about adventure? You want to talk about
Why
catching?
is that a Boy Scout sash?
It's got all the icons on it.
Oh. Yeah, we lost.
You want to talk about adventure? You want to talk about setting
If
things
I
on
was the
fire?
judge-
You got Din's fire. You got You got fire arrow. You got bombs that set things exploding. Just it's the result. What's simply a better game than a game that always gets 10 out of
Zelda's
10?
a better game than NBA Jam.
I don't like Ocarina.
Fuck it. One of the highest rated games of all time. Boom.
But if it was
Better
maybe-
argument than your shoes glow green.
Trust me, out of all of our
NBA Jam was
cards.
pretty fun. I would have said like it was a precursor towards NFL Blitz, which was fantastic.
I ain't fucking kidding though. I
Depending on
like
the
playing Wind
question.
Waker first, and I go back to Ocarina. And I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
If you gave me NBA Jam or Ocarina of Time, I'd play NBA Jam most of the time.
That's because you're bad.
60% of the time you play it every time.
Every time. 60% of the time.
All right.
I would have given you that card had you had us win.
They can crucify me in there. I don't give a fuck. I think
Wow.
Ocarina is horribly overrated.
I ain't having that shit. You have new cards? 5?
Yes.
Yeah,
Five?
we're good.
5?
We're good.
Yes.
Which is more of an embarrassment to all games?
Wow.
All games. Which is more of an embarrassment?
Sure. But you could probably argue about it. I'm sorry I'm useless, by the way. Not having
We
good
just have
stuff-
I don't
Kinda
know.
weird
The embarrassing argument might help.
I'm trying to just be silly.
You got it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We choose Peggle.
Okay.
What? Peggle's fucking awesome.
It's fun, but our cards suck. I'm going to reiterate. It is one of the casual games, so blah blah blah. Casual games suck. Hardcore games rock. Blah blah blah.
No one really had a problem with Peggle because you
Peggle
use
was
your mind.
fun,
Keep
but I
going.
have to say
Keep
that
going.
Peggle isn't fun. It has a blue and white pony, which is kind of stupid, and a gopher that gives you more balls.
Don't you touch on
More balls.
He's talking shit about ponies, I think.
I would say
I'm okay.
in games you could play at the office, you'd be slightly more embarrassed to be playing Peggle than other games.
Go.
It was one of the first. But when you look back in comparison, I'd rather take Peggle. Peggle took the stage at E3, now it's a sequel, and the guy was doing a slam dunk on stage. You're not gonna say, Pong 2! Pong is so basic, and yes, it was one of the first, but technically it wasn't one of the first.
First the worst.
You had Space War, which was even technically before that, so you can't even say that, oh, Pong was the first game, because that's technically a misnomer. Yeah, okay, it's tennis. Beep, boop, beep, boop. You have freaking, Beethoven music, Ode to Joy, rainbows, just the epicness of Peggle. You can't deny that Peggle's fun. Pong, not so fun. It did do some things for history, I will give it that. That is my concession.
I could too.
I will
wish I could rebuttal your rebuttal.
I will say that
fight
that's
you.
my concession, that it did do things for history, granted. But over time, when you think about what games have become and the complexity, and then if you say Peggle or, hell, Ocarina of Time, and you say, oh yeah, Pong. I wouldn't go back and play Pong. That's kind of embarrassing.
It's fucking Pong, dude.
I'm sorry. Peggle's fucking awesome.
I know Peggle's awesome,
Then why'd you throw
Sorry,
it
bro.
down?
Sorry.
because in the scheme of our cards, plus
Dude,
playing
what's-
Pong now, slightly embarrassing, but playing Pong when it came out, that was huge.
no,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I
You
saw
know why
this-
it wasn't? It's just the game everybody knew. My mom played Pong. That's number one, embarrassing. Number two, you always got the mom going, well, get ready, shut off your Pong and come back
But
downstairs.
Still, at the time, you
Embarrassing.
had to remember video games were like this crazy new.
You can argue
awesome
against
thing.
Pong all you want. You can't argue against Peggle.
No, I'm,
Peggle's not embarrassing.
Peggle's
Whatever you
fucking
think about.
awesome.
no, I'm
There's
not.
no argument you can make against Peggle
I'm not
being
s-
embarrassing.
I'm
But
arguing
that's what your argument was supposed to be!
Shit!
in our games that we have in our hand. We don't really have an embarrassing one. I'm more arguing that you shouldn't have played Pong
Yeah, that's what
as
I'm
your
gonna-
According
card.
to our games, yes.
I was
Pong
playing
the
with a
weakest.
judge.
Pong was the
Just
weakest
saying.
card
See,
we
I
had.
saw this movie.
See, it's the same
That's
thing.
right.
with
We are
this.
that. Oh, what the fuck is this?
That's an embarrassing
I
game.
saw
That is an embarrassing game.
I know what that game is, sort of.
Hashtag Hom Tanks.
Hum tanks.
One day, I saw this movie where this girl went back in time and she was playing this guy she liked in a Pong, and she was just so casual, and the guy was like, "Oh, also, there was this time me and Nick just Just we're at an arcade expo, and
Yeah.
we got the dot to just do this infinitely,
Nice.
and we're like, we did it.
Done.
We beat
My life
Paul.
is over.
That's a great story and not embarrassing at all.
I'm
Yeah.
just fucking around.
But the question now is, which game is more strategic?
Strategic.
Which game has more strategery?
What the fuck is this game?
Fuck this game.
Build things
You want to
with
try
that.
Dude, it's not even. Have you
Get
played
clear-
Centipede? Or have you played
clear
this
levels.
game?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Chat, what the fuck is this game? Don't look at it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Dude, what?
That's
That's.
a great game. Sorry.
Wish you-
I don't know what the fuck it is.
You don't?
No.
Drink more. You might find out.
Boy, just drink it all.
Oh, World of Goo.
It's okay. We both shot in our games.
Alright, ready? Go.
No.
Go.
Go, loser!
Go, motherfucker.
You can argue
World
one.
of Goo is the most strategic game of all time. Look at that guy on the ladder, strategically putting the goo in specific goo DNA
I'm so glad
sequences.
somebody's in here.
Specific goo
glad
DNA
I picked
sequences.
Do you know how hard?
Dobo was all like, "Oh, you gotta play World Goo, man."
Do you
Here's
know-
this. Look at this guy on the ladder.
Do you know how hard it is to climb a fucking ladder? It's
Made
coming-
of goo?
goo.
The goo. No, the ladder's made of wood.
The letters.
Oh,
That changes everything.
Man, strategy.
Well, fuck, this is strategic at all.
hey,
So,
what's that?
Go.
So Centipede, kind of like Missile Command and Space Invaders in the amount of strategy you can do. You can shoot like around, and you know you can split the centipedes by shooting them in half, and then they start going like different ways. Or you start shooting like either their backs up or their heads up, or you can shoot you through your shields, which are great. But they also are like anti-shield because you can't, they get in the way of your
Centipede.
shots. So you gotta shoot all the debris out of the way so you
What
can
a
get
weird
in their
picture
way.
for that game.
A little
I
bit.
know, it's such a weird picture, but there's so many like different things you
Look
gotta
at the
play.
centipede ass picture.
You gotta figure out
It's
what
a
you
real
gotta fire
fucking
at.
centipede.
You gotta figure
And a
out what you're gonna
scorpion for
shoot. You're
some
gonna shoot the
reason.
centipede, you're gonna shoot like all the little bug things, you're gonna shoot the scorpions, you're gonna shoot all the little like lawn creatures that are gonna come at you. Nah, man, you gotta figure that crap out. And you gotta develop
okay.
a
I know what
strategy
that
to do
is.
it. Everyone has a different strategy. Sometimes you shoot through the shield. We all remember that Futurama episode. I'm gonna kill them by shooting through my own shields. He's a madman. But it was his strategy.
But this is goo DNA strands.
World of Goo, if I recall, was Steven Spielberg.
Nope.
No, that
That
was
was Boombox.
That was Boombox.
That was Boom Blocks. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna say that Centipede was more like Snake with obstacles and
You
Kinda.
remember Centipede at all?
kind of barely.
I'm like, this was the game I played with my dad.
Is that the game where you
It was
eat the
not
dots?
Snake with
No.
3.5 inch
Snake is, yeah.
flash drives and 3.5 inch
I
floppy
want the
drives.
snake card.
No, dude,
Yeah.
you were a thing at the bottom and you're shooting like things coming down.
Oh really? I thought you kind of moved around.
No, you weren't the Centipede.
Yeah, it was going back and forth.
You were okay. You were shooting the Centipede.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both think of snake.
Yeah,
At first,
Fuck
I
it,
thought
I
it was
don't really
Snake,
know
yeah.
either of these
Snake's
games.
fine.
I'm going Centipede. Fuck it. I don't really care.
he kind of do the argument. So
What do we get?
Fuck you, World of Goo.
Four
Fucking
to two.
Goo World ass shit.
best game. You guys gotta draw your own game. Have you?
We did.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
We're like excited for it because our cards suck.
We're
dick.
starting
I'll
to get
leave that
slightly
one
better
for you.
cards.
Yeah.
Dude, if it comes to it, and you got it. You got it.
We can pick whoever's going to argue the best.
That's true.
Okay. Well, we have 4, 2.
We'll come back.
I got 5.
What? Really?
Yes.
You have 5? Holy shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Come back.
Okay, which game is more like a comfy pair of slippers? Which game
World of Goo, come
is
back.
more like a comfy pair of slippers?
What? What kind of fucking new question? That sucks.
I don't even fucking know, man. That's beer number 6.
That would have been good.
I was
for
kind of
Pog.
disappointed that
I think we need to throw this one out.
Bell's 200 Ale is
You wanna argue
7%
it?
alcohol by volume,
it is.
and this one is only 5.4.
Can I do another stupid one? Or do you know what I
5.4
did?
is
sure.
okay
That's fake.
for a craft
Don't
beer.
use one of our good ones.
But I go
I
more
just wanna
towards
get rid of this
6,
'cause I
so I'm alternating between the two. So this being my 6th, and Blue Moon.
It's the Tony Jackass game. I love it.
It's okay, but I'm definitely not in a position to argue.
You got Blue Moon?
But yeah, I do.
That's my buddies. And
Okay, I'm
gonna get
another
favorite drink.
Yeah, I've
Cause
been
I'm
doing
out.
half Blue Moon and half Bell's Two Hearted Ale, which is it's a Michigan beer, but it's pretty freaking good. Are you gonna be arguing or Scott?
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
So I said go. Which game is more like a complete pair of slippers?
Got it.
Look at fucking V.
Oh man.
Dude,
Look at how it's V, and then the other one's a V. It's like it's just consistent every time.
That is like 3
it's
pairs of
comfortable.
slippers.
It's comfortable. It's comfortable, dude. You just never. You never gotta forget what letter's next. It's comfortable. It's nice. On your feet.
and the game.
In your feet. Oh, fucking your dick.
Go.
So anyway, Cow Clicker, which is the epitome of the Facebook genre of games that are just being made to profit on money.
Click on cows.
And those fathers and those mothers who were just sitting at their computers in their pair of fuzzy slippers, little pink bunny slippers. All right. All you do is kick the cows. Is go be the chicken, the cow with the mole, and the spots, the milk, and all the things, and the cows that do kung fu. And the cows know kung fu. It's just a
I
comfy
think we
pair of
win because
slippers.
Scott's Bill Cosby was the best.
It's a fucking mom. Shimon. No, dude, like freaking VVV is just like it's not the comfy pair of slippers game. That thing
I
is
haven't
hard.
played either.
That would've been good one for this one.
Why didn't you do us these cars?
Facebook games that are more like comfy pillows. You know that you're gonna play. That's more. You know
Slippers though, not
That's
pillows.
everything.
But that's Mafia Wars or Farmville.
That's Cow Clicker. Cow Clicker came before those. Those were the
But-
two before. That was the one before
But
that.
yeah, VVV looks like 3 pairs of slippers. They may not be fuzzy, but they're freaking pairs of slippers.
I should have shut up.
VVV.
Yeah, he's only choosing that because we're ahead.
That's true.
Good argument, Tony. Good argument.
Thank you.
We picked a new one.
This is
4-3, everybody.
This
5-3. 5-3.
This is
5-3.
probably the beer talking, but I have to say those are the best smelling Pop Tarts I have ever smelled.
They're slightly burnt too.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I saw that
They're
right.
pretty fucking good. Brown sugar cinnamon toaster treats from
Oh, yeah.
Kroger.
At least I know something about it. It's
Alright.
a freaking penis.
So I guess this is round 9 then, if it's 5-3.
I don't
Sure.
give a shit.
Which game is funnier? Which makes you lol?
Damn it.
Funnier?
No,
choice
I would
between
probably
I
say
had the last
one
two.
of these two.
I'm going with it.
You know-
it's out on a limb.
You know when you win the level in that?
You just
You
throw
can't-
that throw it away.
It was
Dude,
Cow
talk about
Clicker.
What? No, it's
Oh,
right here.
Okay.
This is Cow Clicker. See?
Alright. Awesome. Losers. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, and by court I mean chat,
Which game's funnier?
this is a banana,
It looks like a penis.
but it's really a penis.
And it's
Exhibit
like
A,
wrapped. It's
a
like
banana
wrapped
penis.
too. It's
The
a wrap-
game is Fruit Ninja. Now, I know it was originally done for iOS and, smartphones and tablets, but then they ported this to Kinect. Can you imagine people playing Fruit Ninja? I'm cutting up things at YouTube. What's funnier than having a bunch of fruit
Yeah.
fall? Oh, god damn it.
You got some Beverly Hills Ninja crap going on.
You're trying to be, chopping, trying to be a ninja. Maybe people might even dress as a ninja, trying to be fruit ninja, trying to cut up the fruit.
We got Ninja Brian on our side.
Plus penis. Okay? That's a ridiculous
It is
picture.
phallic.
Because that
phallic
banana
with
is
balls.
phallic. I mean, you have apples, you have strawberries, but bananas?
Oh, come on, God.
If you cut it in half, that's just sad. Why would you do that to something like that? But if you cut it right down the middle, that's the best move in Fruit Ninja. You probably get more points. I don't give a shit. Fruit Ninja,
Funny.
penis, whoopity-doo!
You're cutting penises.
That was a funny sequence of words.
Okay, go.
Little Big Planet. It's real silly and adorable, but the best part.
damn,
This
that
is my
game's creepy.
argument. This is my entire argument. I
This is
combined those words.
It's
argument.
argument.
I had
Nice
whoopity-doo.
What would you do?
You get to hit your friends after you beat the level. Even during, I think you can just do it at any point. You can just. It's
Anytime.
fucking hilarious, and you can make funny faces. It's silly. Cutting fruit ain't funny.
And you can commit suicide.
You can, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, great.
Well, you're so
Great job.
fucking.
You know what? If you said that on Facebook, you go to jail.
This isn't Facebook.
Jail's not funny, Super.
Welcome to streaming.
No one
Also-
in Show Me Your News or the Show Me Your News network condones suicide or blowing yourself up.
I'm gonna open this beer, but I can't
That
do
does
it.
not look like you're opening a beer.
I don't think that's a twist top, so don't
it's
hurt
not.
yourself, please.
Shit, I opened it last
I will
time.
open it for you.
No, someone did open it for me.
There's a red apple. I'll let you.
But it's just fruit falling, and they fucking did real life Fruit Ninja at the VGAs, and someone was about to seriously be hurt because like they were swinging a sword at people. That's dangerous. Blade safety. Hold on.
It's not funny to us, but to the masses, shit was hilarious.
You can make phallic imagery.
You can make phallic imagery in it anyway. You can make you can make any dick thing you want in the levels. You can put silly
You
stupid
still play
shit.
like this with Spawn of Satan. That's the creepiest thing in the world. Yarn,
Judge.
butter.
You're talking a Little Big Planet with Sackboy. That's not as funny as the banana.
You're fucking related to him. You're a bitch.
And if you're talking penis, then more.
It's
you
fruit
need to-
falling in your
you
coat.
need to
That's
grab
it.
by the base, which is how monkeys do. Like we as humans, split from the top.
I don't.
No, there's a reason monkeys grab the base and it splits automatically. There's a reason they do that.
That's the reason I do
But
it.
you're talking Fruit Ninja, which you see cats play the game on an iPad, and they're fucking amazing at it. So cat videos.
There you go.
Fruit Ninja.
That's a good
There we
reason
go.
right there.
That is. Wow. The judge just won us our
Yeah,
card.
that was a stretch. Don't play fucking paintball with Charlie Sheen. Bullshit ass fucking fuck.
Oh god, this game. We're just gonna not use
What the fuck is that? Look at this bullshit. What the?
Dude,
Don't look
Oh,
at this.
I know what that is. Kinda.
Yeah.
dude, we got the same kind of crap.
Yep.
No,
We're
I'm
just not
pretty sure
bitching about
our
it.
crap beats your crap.
We're just not bitching.
Well,
Trade you.
this is not.
Trade you.
This is not the card to
You wanna
play that
trade him?
to.
Yeah.
You want
Go
to
ahead.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we're gonna trade.
Okay.
We're gonna trade those cards.
Yes!
You know that?
Yes!
I don't know. That makes me happy though.
Oh yeah!
That's a funny picture. We don't know what it is, so it has no value.
I know what it is.
All right, that one.
Well, the question here at hand is which game is more visually beautiful?
Bitch, please.
Which game is more
You can take that
visually
one.
Yeah, I got it.
I've been. Let me drink one.
beautiful?
Beautiful.
B-E-A-U, beautiful.
Can I get the flower card from the?
B-E-A, beautiful, I think it was.
Okay. For us, we're gonna play
For somebody.
the Gran Turismo. Leading edge of visuals with car racing games for the Sony platform. Always beautiful. Always amazing. Incredibly lifelike. The judge I know loves racing games, so he can understand the majesty and wonder of the Gran Turismo series. It's incredibly lifelike. They do so much work to get the feel of it and everything right. And just the vistas and all the places you drive through. It's just incredibly appealing and nice to look at. And the cars look amazing with all the different levels
You're
of
talking
detail.
Are you done?
Go.
Talking about Gran Turismo. That game shows its age. Real low. However, a game that will always be visually beautiful. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Oh fuck! I love that game.
You want to talk about visually beautiful?
Helping our case.
I love you.
Talking about visually beautiful. You just look at those wonderful grand graphics. All right. You want to talk about fluid movement. You want to talk about something that Oh man, you can see the polygons. You can see the polygons on that drawn image. It's this thing though. Nah, man. You got nothing on Yoshi's
son.
Island.
Super.
I'm
You're
sorry.
done. You're done, son.
Being a 3D artist, I want to kick you in the face for saying sprites have 3D polygons. I'm
No.
just
I
saying.
said that had 3D polygons, and
Hey,
like that was
super.
a joke.
But super. Do you remember the part where the frog ate you and you had to shoot eggs at the throat?
Yes.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. Also, like that frog stomach, that was just like
Visually
real. That was like
Fucking
seriously
3D
crazy.
ass Bowser walking to you.
God, that 3D Bowser.
You do kind of have to play to the judge here. Super Mario World 2
Look,
World 2, yeah.
it's
very, very classic Mario game. I mean,
Done.
sprites were fantastic. That was pretty much almost like
done.
at the peak of the sprite
argument is that?
area. And, you know,
Look.
that's great and all. But
And he burped at your argument. So
that's great.
You were doomed from the beginning, my friend.
you didn't even get like a sentence out, and there was a burp. So
Pretty
look.
much.
I'm sorry, but you know
Yeah.
you're thinking about the wrong game.
Yeah, I know. Visually beautiful, generally, with how video games are going, I see as being related to time. Generally, as time keeps going, graphics generally have been increasing.
You're talking about a stoic, unmoving
Yeah.
car versus a
No, well,
fluid
not necessarily.
animation with tons of personality that is
Yeah.
visually beautiful. Have you ever touched
However-
Fuzzy?
Eat fuzzy, get busy.
Yes,
That is singly the most
Singly.
visually singly.
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 That is a
That
fantastic
is-
word.
It is singly.
Singly.
It is singly
Um,
the most beautiful thing.
Well, except that game came out in 1997,
Look.
and that's basically just coming out of the era where, holy shit, why are these so screwed up?
who shuffled them badly?
My
yeah,
foot
dude,
knocked
what
them
the
over.
hell, dude? You're crazy.
But basically, kart body design in the late 80s was very,
80s.
you know, the 80s through 90s. Early 90s.
Yeah.
When
It has
you're-
a fucking
when you're
year.
talking supercars that are
Nice
going to
of-
be in Gran Turismo, the more featured ones, they have more straight lines and more sharp edges rather than the curves you see more today. So if you're talking new games that would have been featured in Gran Turismo, like the Lamborghini Countach or the Ferrari F430, the Ferrari F40,
Ferrari.
those are more straight lines. And so you're talking more cars that are more easily represented
We
by
picked a
3D
good one for our
polygons.
judges.
Okay, we ran into a buzzsaw.
I'm going
We ran into a buzz. Him
Buzzsaw.
Kelly, why'd you kill
Cars. Sorry. Gran Turismo.
Hey,
You're
like,
wrong.
Like,
Okay.
I think that
That's
whole.
just-
since
That was
you're-
you just going, oh, car game.
Cars.
You're like, car game.
it was
Ride my cars!
It doesn't matter about the argument.
If it was
Even if
a,
it's flawed.
if it was a
Two
matter
difference.
of which was the better game, I would have hands down gone.
Oh yeah,
Mario.
absolutely.
Visually
I mean,
appealing. I'm sorry.
absolutely.
Like my
It was
buddy, he
beautiful.
runs his demo. He runs the demo at his shop. Karen Turismo's on that, and it does the little thing on it. I'm just like, it's not a visual appealing game. It's not. It's a kind of an ugly game.
I'll look at Yoshi all day, but that whole era of N64 PlayStation, blocky, Mario, square ass fist bullshit, I don't think it's aged all that well.
No, it's
Hey, it's okay.
literally
It's
a
okay.
terrible game.
Look what we got. Look what we got.
We got a fun one too. I'm
Does
happy
that? Oh fuck. Which game requires more finesse?
that one we just got, dude.
What game
Or
requires?
maybe
Can I
that
skip
one?
this one, please?
Oh, that one, yeah.
Sure.
Fuck this question.
Finesse.
Yeah, I guess.
Fuck this
yeah, but
question.
he-
No,
If he's against it.
I'm overruling. Question sucks.
We're only in the. You're only in this
question
game
sucks.
because he's pitying you. You're
Which game should be put in a 1,000-year-old time capsule? Which game should
would've
be
put-
in a 1,000-year-old
I
time
would have put
capsule?
Yoshi's Island in a time capsule because I love
I would
it.
say that, but
That's
you're
a
arguing
Yoshi.
this one. Dude, they're both fantastic games. You
say
do the
maybe
one
this
that you
one.
think he will like.
Is culture still around, or is it just like aliens find it?
Because
Because there's a difference.
arguing game.
Oh.
It's just putting the card down.
Bye, Rachel. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye,
Rachel.
See you, Rachel.
Bye.
You're literally
You're
arguing.
missing the best part of the night. Bye bye.
Yeah, really. Drunk
Take a nap.
after hours.
People being mad at me.
Drunk.
Well, let's wait
That
till
was
they
a
go.
terrible decision.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I'll
I'm not
forgive
really
you.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I hate taking this one for you, but I can argue this one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Dude, I'm just
sorry.
saying, you're playing the judge in this one.
Losers, go.
I have a little game here.
Did you grab that one? Yeah. you did.
It's
I don't think that's really gonna help your.
that fart should be put in a 1,000-year-old time capsule.
That's exhibit
That's
A.
fine.
1,000-year-old fart. Oh man, Paper Mario
Go.
should be in here.
Now, a game that does not stink like a fart. I'm
That
sure
should've
you're
been on the
inclined to
same
agree. Especially when it's the PC port, is Halo Combat Evolved. Now, this was a game that became the definitive console first-person shooter. And I know, since you made the argument earlier, that first-person shooter is such a big part of the industry, especially when it
try
made it
that.
to PC, a game you are very familiar with, Sir Judge. Halo Combat Evolved is a game that it brought a company like Microsoft into the industry, made them who they are,
horrible
brought
argument,
3
they're bastards
generations.
now.
They make
Bungie.
3 generations of consoles because of the Halo franchise, And this was the game that started it all. We're going to look back in history at the console wars and say, that game Halo, that put Microsoft on the map. It could have been a two-horse race between Nintendo and Sony, and the decision they made for Philips and how that kind of backfired. But in 2001, Halo Combat Evolved revolutionized not only the console first-person shooter, but online console first-person shooter as well. And I think for its historical merit, it should be put in a time capsule. And people can look back at the adventures of the Master Chief and say, not only was its console adventure spectacular, but its port to PC with its multiplayer, added maps, and dedicated servers and clans.
I like the Zelda mod.
And plus the Zelda mod, there you go. I think that is what's more historically relevant
There's a
and would
Zelda
be
mod?
more...
Oh yeah,
Go.
dude, it's
Yes,
awesome.
there is.
You get it right upon.
Sir, while Halo is a grandiose game and people will always remember it, I would say that Guitar Hero belongs
Fuck.
Disagree.
in a time capsule more than Halo. Yes, Halo was an amazing game and everything, and shame on you for even bringing up the fact that the PC port should belong in the time capsule. No, sir, if anything, it would be the Xbox.
Stop arguing
But
your game.
Guitar Hero, anyway, this brought
No.
families together. This brought college rooms together. This brought friends together. This brought parties together. This brought everyone together. And it was an amazing drinking game. And you could, all the various music and fun things you could do with it. Guitar Hero belongs in it just because it was such a game that appealed to everybody. The hardcore, the softcore, the casual.
Yes.
Yes.
The casual
Where's the porn
audience.
going?
You could use the guitar as a
These
dildo
are
in a porn
Zoolander.
film if you wanted to.
Someone brought Rule 34, man. Someone probably did.
But with Guitar
what's your
Hero,
name?
it had such more of a cultural impact than Halo did. Halo was a huge game, but yes, it started there, but you remember more the recent games and what they've done with it than, okay, yes, it started with Halo, but with Guitar Hero, it started an entire genre.
I think the
Well, with
covers-
Halo,
That genre's dead.
that
Shut up.
console genre
That is
started with
yeah.
GoldenEye. If any console first-person shooter deserved a spot in a time capsule, it would be GoldenEye, not Halo Combat Evolved. Put genre-starting Guitar Hero, the one that
That shows
appealed to the
age,
masses,
so old.
into the time capsule.
Very interesting arguments. I would argue that Guitar Hero, yes, started a genre, but it's a genre that did not last
It's already
the
dead.
test of time. It is already dead.
Plus the covers of those songs, holy crap. If you
Bad.
compare them against the originals,
They
the
were-
first Guitar
they
Hero,
were pretty
that's
bad.
embarrassing.
Yeah. First Guitar Hero was interesting. You know,
Plus you didn't refer to him as Sir Judge, so there you go. I was respectful.
yeah, more, maybe for just like a museum-like setting that they wouldn't be ever touched again, but a time capsule, at least they'd be preserved and you can touch them again. Halo,
Oh,
yeah, GoldenEye,
Um,
what GoldenEye did for
yeah,
the
I'll-
local multiplayer
You're
genre,
arguing it.
Halo did for the
If it comes
online multiplayer
Halo
genre.
2 did, not the original Halo.
Halo PC did online. Halo Xbox,
Which didn't
Did
that
not.
come
We
out
argued
after
Yes.
Halo 2?
yes,
we argued Halo PC.
yes. But it's still called Halo Combat Evolved.
I do feel
True,
like
but Halo Combat Evolved didn't spark the PC shooter genre.
It's what
Halo
kept-
2 started the console one, which came out
No,
after
Halo started the
1
PC shooter
You
genre.
lost, bro.
It
No, it
is-
did it.
Halo? Yeah.
Halo is
No, it
what
didn't.
kept Microsoft
Not the PC, the
alive
console started.
with the Xbox.
Halo 2 did.
Halo did. No, you cannot argue this. Not with my family. Not with how many people
Halo
were
1
playing
did
Halo
have
at
on
my
Xbox Live.
Doesn't matter. You
Yes.
had Halo parties. That's where they were
You had
called.
GoldenEye parties before you had
I
Halo
never
parties.
I never had a GoldenEye party. We had maybe 3 people, and that was my tea and my 2 brothers. We didn't have any. more
There were
people.
still Halo parties before there were there were still GoldenEye parties.
I'm
before
sure.
there were-
Parties!
Golden parties. Golden shower.
Golden shower parties.
Dude, you can only do 4 people. That's like 4 people on one game. With Halo, you had 16
I do
people.
feel like-
you had a real party.
I do feel like, and this is the only thing I ever think of, that Guitar Hero is more like accessible to people. It's like easier to figure
No,
out.
it wasn't. Some people
Initially.
are rhythmically challenged. Thank you.
That's
Well, yeah,
what
but they
Easy's
know-
for.
Tony, can
Hey!
you and I play
No,
Guitar Hero?
but you look at it and you get what's going on. The
Then-
next one's gonna
then
be
play
like,
Rock Band 3 tomorrow with us.
no.
There
I
you
see it.
go.
I can't do it where the fuck, but I get it.
Halo.
Yeah.
You shoot the guy in the head till he's dead. That one. You have to do the
But
instruments, but the
I do
colors.
know a guy that cannot handle.
I quit. What's the next
first-person
goddamn
shooters. Doesn't
fucking-
really
my
work.
friend's
Yeah.
my friend's wife, she gets motion sickness from Halo, but she plays Gears of War all the time. But she also
Really?
yeah.
That's
She can
pretty
handle
weird.
Gears of War. But
First
she can't-
person versus third person? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she can't play Guitar Hero either.
Right.
The flashing colors and all of that gets her.
That's weird.
I'm just telling you
Yeah.
the people I know.
Yeah.
How many do we have?
So of course, what is that? 6 or 7?
How many cards do we have?
Because you're coming up at 9 o'clock here.
Oh shit! Time goes fast.
We just won that one, so which got us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's the next?
Okay.
Sub-
Yeah, we hit 7.
Yeah, I definitely have a background with Halo PC. I can confirm that Halo PC is still being played on online dedicated servers. Good call on that.
Oh really?
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
I kind of did one of
Especially
these-
because the mod community has done so much with it that there was Halo Custom Edition that people have created, specific mods for.
Yeah.
Not so much like the Zelda mod was nice and
That was so
cheap.
cool.
It was nice and cool, but it's not so much.
I wasn't the one arguing. I was just throwing it out there.
taking basic maps and
Because
actually
probably a lot
creating
less.
mods to them. We're creating new maps like Halo 2 New Mombasa is on Halo PC.
That's
We
cool.
take a new custom map. Cold Snap was one that was a huge map. And
I think we got to
people
get a
ran
little
with it.
later before we get embarrassingly 18 plus. Just
Yeah,
saying.
absolutely.
One.
But sorry, you kind of have to play the judge a little bit. Sure,
I just wanted to ask it.
sure. It's coming up at 9 o'clock. Might as well.
Let's do one more.
But what? No, it's coming up at 9 o'clock.
So?
Gotta get to Crisis Against Humanity sometime.
Yes, but so?
I don't know.
Do one more at least.
One more.
Halo Solar System, not a genre. That's my main argument.
But it kept Microsoft alive, which is now a major player in the console era.
They're a
for
terrible
more-
player.
It kept the Xbox division of Microsoft alive, not Microsoft as a whole.
But it's their primary first party title. Microsoft wouldn't really be anything without the Halo genre.
At the time, it was third
Halo
party.
genre. Wow.
Halo's
Powerful.
franchise.
Okay.
And at the time, it was
Six
third person,
beers,
third
man.
party.
Fuck it.
Next card.
Next card. Ready?
Sure.
Oh god. What? Okay.
What do we have?
This is just
What?
What? Which game, I guess in name only, which game has the better title? Title. Not talking about the franchise or anything. Which game has the better title?
It does. But where else are we gonna use?
I can't fucking see the chat, and that's terrible.
Until they merged it with the
What is
one.
his name? No.
Time for the next game.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, let's do that.
You ready for it? Okay,
Yeah.
lose your party and go.
That's you guys.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You're Little Mac, you punch, you're Mike Tyson, and you punch him out. It's everything you need to know. That's about it,
Mike
really.
Tyson.
As far as title, it's fucking great.
Okay. If your argument is
Punch it out.
everything you need to know, I want to first thank you for this card because this is one that you supplied to us. And I do believe that this will seal us the game because the title of Mavis Beacon teaches...
Mavis Bacon. I'm a muncher.
Mavis Beacon
Bacon
teaches
ripoff.
typing. Not only was it featured, yes, astutely pointed out in Ego Raptor's sequelitis video, who is Mavis Beacon? I guess we'll have to play the game to find out. What does she do? Well, she teaches typing. A very fundamental skill that, all people of the digital computer age should learn. And this game, it's going to help you. No. It's going to teach you how to do it.
Massage the carpet.
Actually, I just typed
See,
in I win forever.
You say, well, the game tells it all.
I win forever.
If the game tells it all for Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Mike Tyson is not the one who does the punching out. As you said, Little Mac does the
No, Mike
the
Tyson-
punch-
X-Name Mike
the fuck
Tyson
out.
will punch you the fuck out.
Mike Tyson will punch you out if you were skilled enough to get that far.
If you're
Mike
skilled
Tyson
enough,
was-
if you're lucky enough to get
No,
the game
please. Mike Tyson was only in the title to get the sales. Otherwise, it might not have done as well. Mavis Beacon, granted, we don't know who she is, but part of the allure and how she teaches the valuable skill of typing, especially for a game that was in 1987. Mavis Beacon teaches
You didn't
typing.
know that? You looked at the card.
You just listened to the title and
1987.
okay, granted, its name and title with I'm answering the question here, which is the better title?
Bacon can't teach you to type.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
People didn't have computers.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out isn't as humorous or as informative as Mavis Beacon teaches typing.
I'm eating children.
Who are you punching out?
I'm eating
Mike
children.
Tyson.
But you don't.
But
You fail.
that's reverse
All the time.
syntax.
Yeah.
It's Mike
We
Tyson.
should have used
Mike
Joust.
Tyson punches you out, or you can punch
That's
Mike
what I
Tyson out.
said. We should have been on a team. Shit.
That would have been interesting.
We argued like one time. Fuck.
Infomercials that will never sell. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson from Encyclopedia Britannica. Yeah, sorry. Mavis Bacon? Number Muncher? Sorry, it's 9 o'clock. We gotta get over with it. It's Mavis Bacon. Just fucking.
I'm right.
Sorry, guys. But.
What was the
Eight-
next
eight
one?
cards.
For shits and-
Winner!
What was the next one for shits
Winner,
and
winner,
giggles?
chicken dinner.
Just higher. Just higher.
What it would have been?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, we would have gotten Pokemon next.
Oh, no! Shit, because I would have picked that. Which game feels more like First Love?
Fucking Pokemon.
It's fucking Pokemon, man.
That would have my argument with
Pokemon? It's Pokemon.
Yeah, there's no way we could have fought that against you if they
No.
knew to pick Pokemon.
Oh, Final Fantasy VII
However-
was
But,
20.
however, we would have argued Half-Life.
Oh, I would have gone more Half-Life 2. But sure.
Well, there's no Half-Life 2 cards, so.
Uncharted.
Oh,
Okay.
Uncharted 2.
Half-Life was interesting. I've
Look
seen
at that weird-
Half-Life
look at this
done in
weird-
half an hour.
Look at this, dude.
That's interesting.
Show the chat.
This is
Show the
creepy.
Please
chat.
show the chat.
Nintendogs?
Please.
Jesus.
This guy
This is creepy.
has to be. This.
Yeah, a little bit.
This
That's Sonic, by the way.
That's nothing compared to the creepiness
Sonic.
that is.
this is Nintendogs.
Good Lord!
What?
No!
DS for a head.
Keep going.
No!
Oh, this Melee.
Oh yeah, we showed that earlier,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, here's
Here's
just
complete blank.
Second question after that.
I feel like I
one,
had more drink than you.
Which game is more realistic? I wish
Not
I,
again, damn it.
yeah,
I wish I would have not gone
I'm at
Half-Life.
4 right now. At least I
But-
think I am. I might have had 3 red apples. I'm not 1% sure.
Mass Effect.